Jump ball call.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Clippers trail by 11. Paul outside. We've got 1:55 left to play.
About that athlete.
Yeah.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
Look, Kevin, I've got...
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out because I get. Guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Gortat is out there with Griffin, and it's Snell in at the small forward. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Gortat. Westbrook kicks to Freak. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 31 points for Freak.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Westbrook against Paul. That's a 2 from Snell. and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Here's Freak. No good on the quick three. Clippers trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pass to Redick. From deep. Shot's good. Redick's got 6.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Shot from 12. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Paul kicks to Griffin. There's the dish to Redick. Steps back and fires. Some solid D from Freak.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 10. Paul dishes to Griffin. Got a piece of it. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Westbrook passes to Freak. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Waiters is checked in. And the Clippers with a change here too. Smith is checked in. And Redick kicks to Griffin. Feeds it to Paul. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Griffin slams it in.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Paul, a screen on Cantor. Screen by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Smith. Paul for 3. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the glass.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Freak. 34 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach.
The Thunder leading by 8. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Freak is out there with Payne, and it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Stevenson dishes to Paul. Back to Stevenson. Uncovered. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Lance Stevenson.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Here's Freak. Cranes the three-pointer.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Good.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Stolen by Cantor. Here's Freak. They get the rebound. Ibaka, solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And it's an 11-point Thunder lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets. But just,
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out. Out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. On the wing, Stevenson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Stevenson's got 4 points this quarter.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Langston Galloway's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Clippers also changing it up. Gortat's checked in for Lance Stevenson, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Sessions.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
To the middle. Takes it from 10. Misses off the right iron.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
But they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Freak passes to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
To the line to shoot 2 for the Thunder. Freak.
The first one falls. And both free throws good from Freak. Clippers trail by 13.
Timeout for the Clippers.
Timeout. Start it.
OKC, make some noise for
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
And thank you, Doris.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Paul kicks to Gortat. Thunder with the rebound. Ibaka outside. And Durant, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Durant's got 11 points here in just the second half. Paul dishes to Redick. And Gortat kicks to Paul. There's a screen by Gortat. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Back to Gortat.